It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, there's an NFC fighting store between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New York Giants.
To kick off for New York.
A date on Super Bowl Sunday awaits one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game. On the return, here comes Cameron Johnson. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Bucks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. First play is to the air. Hit it out right. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up first and 10 from the 40. Lamar off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
It's second down.
Offense in the hurry up here. They go play fake with Jackson. Andrews has it, working downfield. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10. Play action, here's Jackson. That one connects. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there.
He runs it across, touchdown! The Buccaneers drop 80-plus yards and take a 6-0 lead. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Giants nothing. Chase McLaughlin.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy is pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. And a play made by Jacob Parrish.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Track at 60. Go.
From the gun, here's Dart. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And the Giants are going to have the first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. He is down to the 30-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
That's another Giants first down. Let's go. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. He's got it at the 6. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants finish off their opening drive. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants start off well to tie things 7-7.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Johnson now on the return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Bucs to the line. First and 10. We give to Irving to start this drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Finding a more aggressive call on second.
Play action now with Jackson. That's complete, Mike Evans. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today. Because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
At the 38-yard line. A gain of only 11. It's fourth down.
On fourth down, snap to Jackson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Hits him on the out route. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Bucs have the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 from the 32. Lamar out of the pistol. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 4 yards.
We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Bails out of the pocket quick. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of it as they get set for 3rd and 6. Play fake. Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring out 4th down.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's 4th down.
Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. This is going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return, the Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. The Buccaneers are going to get home as they drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
New start now. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Quick slant, caught by Neighbors. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
11 yards. It's 4th down.
They'll go. Here's Darts. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Here is Abdul Carter making plays as he cleans that one up. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
We changed it.
Now here's Lamar. Forced out to his right. This one's caught. It's Andrews near the sideline. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line. And the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come. There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, I'd sure like to see a little bit.
And he gets it on a sneak. Touchdown! The Buccaneers make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Hardman with a return. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Darts back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Let's go now. 18.
Second and 10 now. Here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
60 Bison. Mustang 19.
Here he is on third and short. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Only 2 yards to the marker. They're going for it here on fourth.
79 Bronco. 70 Timberwolf. 70 Rangers. Ready?
Dart gonna throw again. Throw is caught by the back. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. So a stoppage following the play. Tyrone Tracy in some pain. He's gonna get some assistance now. Hope it is for something minor. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
19. 60.
Now here's Cam Scadaboo on the ground. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Timeout calls, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Second and 5.
Go!
Darts looking to throw. Caught by Theo Johnson. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Good play.
And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a one-score game before halftime. Gano for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants cut it to a field goal game.
Buccaneers 17. Giants 14.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Johnson with a return here. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. First down. Here's Lamar. Down the field. Evans has it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
27 yards.
They get 27 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. First and 10. Here's Jackson. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And they are unable to double their lead.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Throwing for the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the third quarter. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Scattaboo now from the gun. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Connecting on the slant. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's good for a New York first down.
That's another Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
18, Pioneers.
Here goes Dart to the air. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped it incomplete on first down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd down.
19, Lions. Let's go now.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
What are you doing?
On 4th down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards. The kick by Gano is good. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
Here we go, all squared up once again after the first drive of the second half. Something tells me, though, Kate, these kickers, they better stay warm because more than likely their leg is going to play a big difference in this outcome.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And the Bucs have the first.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Lamar off to play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This is Irving on 2nd. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Devon Holland there to make the stop. Offense in a hurry up here. Jackson now on 3rd. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
A gain of 7.
They go play fake with Jackson. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
They give to Irving, left side. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's third down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They've got a man in motion. They'll air it out on third. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So the flag not necessary, Brock. He made the catch anyway, and they're going to take that yardage instead. The interference penalty is declined.
Really a testament to his focus throughout that play. It's one thing to catch balls in practice or on air or even 7-on-7, but to do it through violence, through aggression, through interference on the other side, that typically is what separates the good from the great receivers in this league.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Jackson sacked. A loss of 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Running on 2nd with White. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. 3rd and long for him here. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Looking quickly here.
It's 4th down.
Looking to throw. Catches man in close. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. It remains tied after 3, so we're going to have to decide things in our 4th quarter. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Jackson off the play action. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. You can't blame him for biting on that play action, Brock. Down at the 1-yard line, you're expecting it to be a run, which made that pass play the perfect call.
Show those defenders what they want to see, what they're expecting to see, so when they give them that good old run fake and pull it back, it is touchdown offense.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Driving forward with Scannaboo. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. They gain 11 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Mustang 19!
Dart out of the shotgun. Pulled in by his back. Scatterboo. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the gun, here's Darts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. The Giants using their first time out. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Now Darts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Malik Neighbor is the one he was throwing for. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Brings up third
Still
down
10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. 3rd down now. Here's Darts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 4th and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Let's go now.
Desperation time here on 4th. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish.
As an offense, you never want to play this game in a state of desperation. That's what so much of that felt like. Forcing you to go for it, forcing you to pass. I think forcing the quarterback to get rid of it and take a chance, that was just less than ideal all the way around.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
In truth, Kate, I felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, well, they're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Motioning him from the slot right. On the give, this is Irving. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Got a man. This is Evans. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or two shy of it. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that, which is kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Now here's Lamar. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Buccaneers.
Irving here from the gun. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for two. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 50-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Right back to Irving now. And the Buccaneers get that 1st down, and that should be enough to start the celebration and earn them this win.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Once again, Irving. And he's blocked down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. One drawn up here for Lamar. They can't end it with a knee, but this would run out some clock. This one left for Lamar. So Chase McLaughlin is on in a high-pressure spot. From the left hash, this is from 47. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
Ready up!
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
19 Lions! Cowboy! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Has a man on target to Johnson. And that is exactly what they needed. A quick 1st down, and he freezes that clock. A gain of 15 there. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Finds Scadaboo on the dump off. And they make the tackle at the 38. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. They are your NFC champions, Brock. What a mix of emotions out there right now, right? Happiness to have made it, but also remembering this isn't the ultimate prize. There's a far more important game still to come.
Yeah, and I think maybe they think about that tomorrow. Kind of like these baseball teams do such a great job, Kate, of celebrating every series win.
Yeah.
You're going to celebrate this, and these guys are going to enjoy the heck out of it with their families and friends, and then they'll wake up tomorrow, and they'll remember there's still a lot of work ahead for the biggest trophy of all.